Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Prince Originals. And for this very special episode, we will be featuring a tutorial video on the LEGO custom Huayangosaurus.
So here's what we have so far on our Huayangosaurus. I used the small Triceratops as the base figure. Also included a kit bash of other figures such as the Pteranodon head and neck over here, the Thestral snout, as well as a random raptor tail, which we have attached with the ball and socket joint over here to allow for more articulation and movement. Also, we lengthened the hind legs as it is a stegosaur. Usually stegosaurs would have short hind limbs or forelimbs than hind limbs. So probably we'll be taking this one out also because a lot of the details will also be channeled in the topmost portions of the Huayangosaurus. So here's our Huayangosaurus after it has been sculpted. Of course, we used Pioneer non-sag epoxy A and B equal parts. We mix them up together and we make it as a clay material for our Huayangosaurus. And also we added in the spikes on the back, on the shoulders, as well as the tagomizers over there at the end of the tail. And we also sculpted the osteoderms that are also located on the Huayangosaurus. Now, some of the cousins don't have that, so I think that would be the distinguishing factor to this particular custom and also species. As you can see here, our other cousins of our Huayangosaurus. Now, all we have to do now is trace in some of the plates over here, and we're going to cut them up and stick it on our Huayangosaurus. So we mark down the areas where the plates will be going, and we're just going to stick them one by one on those designated spots, like so. Of course, here we're using super glue to stick these plates. Now you can probably see that some of the plates are different in shapes. Well, all because in the description, some of the plates are really sharp, are pointed, unlike that of the Stegosaurus, and some of the plates are also blunted. Like so. And here's how it looks like after we have completed attaching all of the plates, and it's looking very Stegosaurian already. What do you guys think? Alright, so we're off to painting this one, but first we have to primer it with Bosley number 68 in gray. Let's do that. Alright, so we have our Huayangosaurus already primered here, and we're going to move on with the painting. We'll be using some acrylics over here, different sizes of brushes, and of course some water. And the first color that we're going to apply here will be the base color, which is just a mixture of white and a little bit of unbleached titanium, and we're just going to rub it on, well, technically the entire creature. We'll be using several coats on this one, maybe 3 or 4 coats until we achieved a really good opacity on the figure. So we're just going to apply that on the figure and make sure that every single corner is actually covered.
And here are the winners for Guesses PC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Ali Jorel Correa, Yusuf Veneter, KM Zafri, There is a Mr. Dinosaurus, Wallen-Headed Dragon, Rainzilla Saber, Edward Wilkinson, Elson's Yellow Blanc, Lego Jurassic Productions and Aiden Stevenson. Congratulations everyone and of our top 10 winners.
Top 10.
Prehistoric Special.
Top 9.
Batbat.
Top 8.
Barbaridaxilus.
Top 7.
Harry Zapata.
Top 6.
Aiden MV.
Top 5.
Ice Dragon.
Top 4.
Lava Puff.
Top 3.
Prehistoric Life.
Top 2.
Cretaceous Bricks.
And
And Colton Todd. Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you in the next Kisses PC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and it will lead you to the Extinct Brick homepage. In the homepage, just click on the community link to see all our posts.
The next color would be browns on the upper portion of the creature. So what we're going to do is we're going to somehow create a gradient feel to it. So darker reddish brown on the topmost portions here until we reach a more yellowish to lighter brown on the bottom, and you're going to see that later on. So we're here with the browns that we had on earlier. We just added some unbleached titanium, and here's the gradient that we created. Now we're going to again add up some more of that unbleached titanium until it becomes much lighter and almost almost near the white coloration over here. And now it's time for the exciting details. So what we have here is black, which we thin down, and we're going to paint this on all of the plates and also the thagomizers. As you can see here, I'm actually doing that already, but this would be also the same color that we will be applying on the stripes of this particular dinosaur. So as you can see here, we've already outlined the lines on the legs of this one, and using a very fine tip brush, probably a metal tip brush like I have here, we're going to use this as the brush to create these small finer lines like so. And we're just going to do that for the entire figure, and we're going to skip on this video for now, and I'll show you the finished outcome. And here is where we are at so far in terms of painting the details of the black coloration on the figure. It's taking me a while. It's been around an hour or so me painting these details. I want it to be really crisp, but it doesn't have to be really perfect, as long as it does represent, or it does look like the reference that you are basing off your figure from. So we're still going to add some more stripes on this figure so it looks a bit more detailed in this sense. Ultimately, using this mixture of raw sienna and some white, we're going to paint the osteoderms on our Huayangosaurus. The osteoderms are actually typically those that distinguish it from other stegosaurs, so we wanted to highlight it by having a much brighter color over here. Yeah, awesome. I would want to somehow paint the the spike on the shoulder with this same color, but in the reference it's just white, so we'll keep it at that. And the last of the details would be to paint an edge of white color on top of each plate, like what I'm doing at the moment. Sometimes white is hard color, but you just have to, you know, push through and paint each one individually, making sure that, you know, edges are crisp and they're just painted right. Well, that's it for the video, guys, on our making of the Huayangosaurus. I hope you enjoyed this one and learned something from it as well. Also, please do not forget to, you know, give this video a like, share with your friends if you happen to, you know, enjoy watching these kinds of videos. Do watch out for part 2 of our Huayangosaurus to see the final product or the final outcome of our custom Huayangosaurus. And also, again, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibitoy Universe, The Adventures of Moira and Usher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support our channels by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner thunder brick roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!